the other things I really have come to appreciate and be much more mindful about are entry points. And not big ones, but the subtle ones. Maybe the way a patient gestures with his hands, or makes a comment about, uses a particular word that is a thread. I mean, if I pick up on it, and follow it, it really does take you to significant places.
So you're attending to that, and you're just tracking it, sort of moment up to moment.
Yeah, it is a way of listening.
Yeah.
It is a way of listening, and which is a very good antidote to people therapists who say, you know, I don't know, I feel as if I'm not saying enough, I'm not doing the right kind of work. Whereas if you follow this thing through as you're doing, you are working.
You are working, but you're not. You're being present and tracking, and that organically leads to the next step.
Yes.
Without, and it's not an intellectual. It has an intellectual component, but it's not totally intellectual.
Right.
And it's trusting the client and trusting the unfolding process.
You've said that a million times. Trust the process.
But the way we learn to trust the process is by listening more deeply, hearing those entry points, learning how to track them. I mean, simply by repeating their word, or wondering what it means, and then it just, you find that it goes deeper.
It goes deeper.
And do you find that you slow yourself down that way too?
Yes, I'm not. I need all the help in that department, and so it is a. Staying grounded in the present, using all your senses, and using all your curiosity, and moment to moment, the words that are used, the music that accompanies the words, all of those are entry points.
Right, the music that accompanies the words, they are entry points, and the entry points. We're quite busy as therapists. We just don't know how busy we are when we realize that what being the depth of how busy we are in terms of tracking and following things through, both compromised parts of the patient's life and the healthy parts.
And the healthy. The other thing I really like is the focus on authenticity and
and they telegraph in various ways elements of health, and we can see it sometimes even in the very symptom that they're describing it, but the way they're describing it has a component of health to it, which is nice to be able to identify, because we can then support that